The other thing we're trying to do is we worked with these folks to make sure that we have outreach to all of northern Nevada, to the remote areas as well. One of the things that became very, very apparent early on was that we needed to do something to reach people who are not coming forward. By going to community groups, we felt that if we could find groups and get in front of them and talk to them a bit, those leaders would know the people within their groups who are having issues. And if they have a good sense that there's qualified counselors and safe places to go, that they will help direct us to those people and help them get some help. So in the community outreach, what we're really talking about is presentations to community groups, such as ELKs and faith-based groups, employers. This is where we would go and spend 10 or 15 minutes at a luncheon to deliver this message. Group counseling events. We're talking about setting up group counseling events where we can get some of our partners to come and we can help people right on the spot. We're setting up a foreclosure help for Nevadans website. This website is not meant to recreate the world, but it's meant to be a portal for all the best of the resources that we've found. One of the things that we notice is that the information that's out there changes so rapidly it's hard to keep up with. So basically what we're doing is providing a website, and we'll be continually updating this with the best of the best that we can find. PSAs. Public service announcements. We've asked Ken Amundsen, we're actually set up to, Ken Amundsen's going to work with J.C. Melvin to produce a series of video clips that we can upload to cable TV, local TV, YouTube, all sorts of venues to get the message out. We're also working on print materials to support the outreach and prevention program. Education is a big piece of what we're doing. Realtors are on the front line of this issue on a daily basis. And one of the things that we're concerned about at Reno Sparks Education Committee is keeping realtors safe. That means working within the scope of your license and always having the latest information that you can have to give clients the best advice. And, oh, by the way, you get to earn a living doing this, right? I mean, part of the situation is as we go through, it's kind of interesting, we talk about foreclosure prevention. Typically when we get into this area, I'm not sure what we can all prevent, but what we can do is get the best outcome. And that best outcome may involve a realtor doing a short sale, selling an REO, helping somebody own a house for the first time. That's some of the outputs that are involved here. So RSAR's educational events. We've had several so far already this year. The CDPE course, we've had the HUD Council a couple weeks ago. Upcoming, we have the SFR, which is the Short Sale and Foreclosure Resource Certificate. This is an NAR certified program, and it's heavily discounted. The $175 application fee is waived for this. That's, let's see, that's when, yeah, that's March 9th. The foreclosure mediation update, Lunch and Learn is scheduled. I think it's that's the 16th, March 16th. The foreclosure scams Lunch and Learn on the 17th. So, and we're going to continue to add educational opportunities there. We're also very, very aware that that our affiliates are doing lots of training, especially also we know that different brokerages are putting on a lot of education, and that's all good.
financial problem started when I was injured at work. There was no money coming in. I had to figure something out quick.
We received our letter of default around Christmas time.
There's nothing worse than having the fear that you're about to lose your home. The desperation that goes along with that is very intense for just anyone. We did go out to see if we could find some foreclosure prevention companies, but during the conversation and meeting with them, we found out that the first thing that they wanted up front from us was money before we even filled out the application. There's lots of companies that were offering the services and making a lot of promises to us that they could save our home. I really just didn't feel comfortable with them at all, and I just decided to take another path.
There are a lot of companies claiming that they can stop the foreclosure process or help you modify your loan. You should be extremely cautious of people who make any guarantee, ask for money up front, or tell you to make your mortgage payments to them.
I called one of them loan modification specialists. They said they could help. They needed a $500 deposit and then $3,000 after that. They said they had attorneys working on their side. They would talk to the mortgage company. They took my money and they didn't do anything for us at all.
We were desperate to save our house, and I guess that's why we believed in them.
It was just a scam.
All of a sudden on a Saturday night, our front doorbell rings. I open the door and there's this lady on our front step talking at the top of her voice saying, "You're going into foreclosure, you're going to lose your home." Well, I immediately asked her to leave. I then called my servicer and they didn't know anything about her. Apparently it was a scam.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of scam artists out there. Some even look to be affiliated with the government. Their websites have official-looking logos and graphics, and their names include words like federal. Hope Now connects you with counselors that provide free foreclosure prevention assistance.
When I met with the counselor that Hope Now connected me with, I was a little suspicious when I first went in there. I noticed that she didn't ask me for any money. I really felt that there was someone finally here that could help me now. I do believe that Hope Now saved my house. If it wasn't for them, I don't know where I would be. We probably wouldn't be sitting here today.
Our counselor was so professional, I was impressed. She looked at our entire situation and helped guide us through the whole process. Everything that she has done was free, no cost to us.
Time is of the essence when it comes to the risk of foreclosure. No one can guarantee you can get a loan modification or that they can stop the foreclosure process. But if you are in trouble, the first thing to do is contact your mortgage company and get housing counseling. You can do this by contacting the Homeowners Hope Hotline at 888-995-HOPE. The sooner you call, the sooner you can get peace of mind.
It's very scary knowing you could lose your house. You feel like you're all alone in the world. It's hard to know who you can trust, but you can't let that fear lead you down the wrong path with people who might be out to scam you. There are real people offering real help, and they're at 888-995-HOPE.
The message is the same, no matter who we're talking to, whether we're realtors or whether we're the community. That is to get unbiased, comprehensive advice from a HUD-approved counselor before taking action. We have two focuses for what we're doing. One is helping neighbors recover. So as we go forward into the community, that's our message. And as we talk to realtors, it's keeping realtors at the center of the solution conversation. So with that, we're finished with this piece, and